she gets to stay in the house with her new dude that you pay for. When is the divorce gonna be over?
I've been at it for 4 months already.
I need a man who's going to come into a whole house. He's going to take mine as his.
Where it need to be at, and she already named him Travis Jr., and it was for me to confirm. And that's basically what I did.
Men that can fix things, men that can do manly things. Where are you?
Where are they? They're off enjoying life.
Why would I be telling you I'm
pregnant
pregnant?
by who, bro?
By you.
Hey, I got a whole vasectomy, bro. Quit playing.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Now, before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get all my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
You bought a house and she's living in it with the dude. How did that work?
I can't do anything about it because she's legally in the deed, so I can't kick her out. So I got to
What
continue.
does that even mean? Hold on, wait. I'm confused. What does that even mean?
Since she's legally in the deed, she's part owner of the house. So my options are either I stay in the house, right? Or I just leave. So,
Bruh, hold up. A house that you pay for, it's your money.
yeah.
You're telling me if I have a house and I pay for a house and I have a wife, she can keep the house because she's in, her name is where? Where is it?
No, not keep the house, but until the divorce is settled, you can't kick her out.
My goodness, bro.
So if she chooses to, obviously, I'm not going to stay in the house with her. So I hit it.
So she gets to stay in the house with her new dude that you pay for.
Yeah.
Until the divorce. When is the divorce going to be over?
You know how lawyers are. I've been at it for 4 months already.
So they're going to try to drag it on for as long as possible?
Well, they can. I'm trying not to. I'm doing the opposite. But it's been already like about 4 months of me just, paying while they live in it. And I'm like, man.
So wait, hold on. You're the one paying for the rent. You're paying the monthly rent that they're living in?
Yeah. Yeah, shit. It's crazy, man. That's why, man, I've been going through.
Not too many guys, but yeah, some guys are going through that. They have homes. The woman's living in it with the new guy. She's going to bring him over. Or he may be living there on a regular, probably when you were together. Brings him over. They're knocking boots. He has to deal with it, unfortunately. Sad, but it happens.
Gentleman. Chivalry ain't dead, it's just light skin. This nigga a gentleman. After you had this nigga a nice.
I had a baby daddy that told me in front of my child, I am not his daddy. I don't need that. I need a man who knows who's going to come into a whole house. He's going to take mine as his. He's going to take me.
Bro came through and said, that ain't my son! You ain't mine. You ain't mine. I'm not feeding your ass. Can he put his hands on your children?
What?
My point exactly.
Put his hands on my children?
That's a real question. Yes.
Let's word that a little.
If your kids is acting up,
Yeah.
can he whoop your kids?
If
Like he
they
would whoop
need
his
it.
own son?
If they need it.
I've dated girls that have multiple kids, I think that men think one of two ways. Okay, you made horrible decisions. The other downfall could be these are extra mouths to feed or build. As a father, nobody's gonna whoop my kids.
Exactly.
But if I am the step parent, I'm a woman.
No, that's what she says now. Any man going into that house, she's not going to let the man touch her kids. And why are you thinking a man is going to take care of you and your 3 kids anyway? If a man does that, he's foolish.
Stop. Turn right. I said turn right.
That's right, though, man. Zip up. Then the little bitties out.
I don't mean to get political, but have you ever seen a man and a woman break up and you're like, he was such a catch? Like, what is she gonna do without him? Oh my gosh, he is so much better off without her. Never! Have you ever seen that? I have never. I quite literally have never seen that.
Tell us what happened before you signed the voluntary acknowledgement of paternity or the birth certificate. Before you, what was the process for that? What happened? How did that happen?
Oh, we were in a relationship.
Speaking of,
we were in a relationship, and at the time, I didn't have no reason to believe there was nobody else to be the father. So, I never questioned it. I never had a reason to question it. I never thought it was somebody else. So that was the process. That was the beginning process of it, and that was the reason for me signing it because, like I said, I didn't doubt the situation.
Okay. President Parkinson. Thank you, Mr. Chair, for the follow-up. And two questions. Did she tell you that you were the father? That's one. And what information did the hospital or wherever you signed that form at, what information did they tell you in regards to signing that form?
She told me I was.
Youre Recognized.
Yeah, she told me I was the father. I asked her, made sure, because everybody was coming at me, and then, at the time she was having the baby, I was at work, so I was rushing. By the time I made it there, that afternoon, her parents were already in there. At that time, you're gonna have two people in. So when they finally switched out with them, they were doing paperwork. So when I came in, it was my turn to sign. So I guess everything that she had went up with her, it was with her. I just, I signed my name. She said this is, where it needs to be at, and she already named him Travis Jr. And it was for me to confirm, and that's basically what I did.
Okay, very good. President Parkinson. Thank you, Mr. Chair. And so, did anybody discuss anything about 60 days with you? Anything about paternity fraud or anything before you signed that form? No, sir.
I wonder why.
Are not the father.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I still come around and see Amaya and help her out if I can? Because for a year and 5 months, she's been my daughter and she's still going to be my daughter.
It's time to stop! No more!
And I told her that before she came in the show. I got on my knees and I told her that no matter what, even if they say no, I still want to be part of Amaya's life. Because my dad raised me since I was 6 weeks in my mom's belly. That's a real man right there.
I be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real.
Safe America, Jonathan G, Channel 2 News, reporting live from the streets.
What I had for breakfast the other day.
Oh, God.
Candy and water.
Should have known. What was that, like third time this week?
Not this week.
Month? Aren't you, like, only allowed to take so many of those before you're just, like, infertile?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to take, like, for a year.
And you ran
I can't count how many times I've taken a Plan B past few months.
It's like that?
It's like that.
That I've noticed is that I just assume that my dad can do absolutely anything. Like, I can have a 5,000-pound boulder in my backyard and someone's like, you need to move that. I'd be like, I'll just wait till my dad gets home. Like, he can't do that. I was thinking about the bins that I have upstairs with a bunch of clothes and everything in it, and I can't lift those to my car. And my dad can lift them to my car, but I don't even think twice about it. I'm just like, my dad can do it. And it's not even in a selfish way, like, he'll do it. Whatever, he'll do it. It's just like, I think that he's literally capable of anything. Anything happens, you just call your dad. And they have the answer to everything. That's how a dad should be. That's how my husband's gonna be. Come on, yeah! No, but seriously, they're supposed to know everything. And luckily, I have a smart dad, so he actually does know everything. But, yeah, I was just thinking about that, because I was thinking about moving my bins, and I was like, they're so heavy. Like, I hope my dad can do it. Like, he's gonna be fine, because he's a dad. He can lift it. If I needed to pick up my car and move it, he can pick it up. Like, he can do it. He's capable.
This is a great thing. She looks at her father like a superhero. Her father was there in her life. He showed he's been there at every beck and call whenever she's needed him. As you see, she needs something done. Her dad is there. And she's good. You can tell she's a good daughter. Lucky man, and she's a lucky girl. To have a pop like that was round. Because a lot of guys, parents, nobody be found. It's funny, they got strong, independent woman written there.
I don't think I'm better than nobody. But when people be like, oh my God, your kids got the same face, it's because they got the same daddy.
That's good.
3 positives that you get from going to the club.
Free alcohol.
Oh God, okay.
Good music.
Oh God.
And being with my friends.
You can do that at home. You can do that at home.
Yeah, but can the lights, the atmosphere, everything?
I can make that at home. I would do that right now. I will set it up for you at home. No guys.
That's fine. We don't go out to go like.
That's cat. That's cat. Yes, it is. Because you're not dressing up for your friends like that. You're not. You're dressing up for guys.
They're dressing up for guys, and they're dressing up for the free alcohol, and it's just the vibe. Girls go, they do everything for the vibe, for the feeling. They go to the club to reject guys, have guys all over them. The club fills up the ego. It gets them by for the next week, where they feel like a queen. It's wild. But these are the reasons women go to the club.
Men, where have you gone to? And I'm talking handymen, men that can fix things, men that can do manly things. Where are you?
Where are they? They're off enjoying life. They're doing the manly things that you think they don't do anymore. They're hunting, they're fishing, they've gone golfing, they're hanging out with their buds, and those things around the house, they've already done them. In fact, they do them ahead of time so they don't become a problem. You know, those things that you all claimed aren't really a big deal, that only take a few minutes here and there. Nothing like having to, I don't know, spend the 3 minutes it takes to load a dishwasher or put a load of laundry in the washer. And now, ladies, after telling us for decades that you didn't want us, didn't need us, you're strong and independent, you can do anything a man can, men have heard you, and they're letting you do exactly that. And y'all have suddenly figured out that, well, maybe that's not what we wanted. We don't want to have to do those dirty jobs and possibly break a nail or get our hair and makeup messed up. We don't want to have to climb ladders or go into dirty, spider-infested basements to have to do some repairs. We don't want to do any of that. And some of you figured, well, we'll just hire men to come in and do that, only to find out that's gotten pretty expensive now, if you can even find one because they're so busy. You ladies created this situation. Now you get to own it, which begs the question, why are you asking these questions? You already know the answer. The problem is you don't want to acknowledge that you're the ones responsible for it.
And not only that, also insulted those men, told them their jobs aren't good enough. These are the men that are coming when your lights go out. They're coming to put your lights back on, but they're not good enough to date you? Crazy.
This is 46 and the other one is 22. But who's who? Yeah.
Did you know that I can see you? Yeah, you're the 40-something-year-old. You may be looking good for your age, but you don't look that good to pass for a 20-year-old.
Yeah, she thought, see, what it is, the cake, that you got makeup and you got cake up. I call that cake up. And a lot of times women do it in China. You see those women in China do some amazing work. They have makeup caked up and it looked like a gremlin under there. But it's caked up so good, and they draw something on that and draw something else on and draw something on over that, then draw something. It's wild the way they do it.
On half you got dumb.
It's better than 10 pounds of makeup.
Face. Oh, really?
Really? You heard me.
Bro,
are you deaf?
You're a virgin, honestly. Honestly.
And being a is cool or what?
Why were they bashing the guy? The guy is dressed up for a college game. Why are they bashing him for? The man got school pride. What's wrong with that?
Bro, because you pregnant by who?
Why would I be telling you I'm
pregnant
pregnant?
by who, bro?
By you? What you mean?
Hey, I got a whole vasectomy, bro. Quit playing with me.
Gotcha, bitch. You ain't get no.
Bro, bro, real. I had my last daughter. I had a vasectomy, bro. She's 6. Quit playing with me, bro. You're a liar. You're a liar. Move, don't touch me. That's domestic violence, bro. Don't touch me. You'll go to jail. Don't touch me.
Get out.
Don't touch me. Get out. But I gotta take you to the doctor, right? I gotta take you to I'm not a police. I gotta take you to the doctor, right? I gotta take you to the doctor, right? You mad? I have a vasectomy. Who you pregnant by? Oh yeah, I'll take care of the baby. I promise you. I'll take care of the baby. Come here, hey, babe, come here. I'll take care of it. Real shit. Tell me who it is. I'll take care of it. Come here. Really? I swear to God, I'll take care of it. You gonna piss me off, but I'm trying to take care of your baby. Tripping. Hey, that's not my kid. That's not my kid, liar. I will, bro. You're pregnant by home. I'll quit playing. Liar. Play on me.
I think he was serious. The man was playing to make it play for you at a camera, but he was dead serious. And he needs to leave her ASAP.
I'm just going to say it. There's a woman on this app that's creating content centered around having with freshers. Freshers in the UK are people who have just started university, and broadly speaking, they are fresh out of sixth form, fresh out of school, and they're probably about 18 years old. In this person's content, she makes comment about how a lot of them might be virgins, experience, and I'm sorry, but this behaviour is predatory. This work has been around forever, and I'm not questioning the validity of it, and I still agree that workers should be protected, but this behaviour from this particular creator is predatory. She's an older woman, and these are younger, inexperienced, vulnerable people that she seeks out via social media in order to have them to create content. This person cares far more about their social media presence, making loads of money, than they do about these people that they are having with. I do not believe are correctly informed and therefore cannot fully consent to what is happening. The ramifications of having with a person can be plentiful, but the ramifications of having somebody who is filming it and who is posting it, the internet is forever. I don't think the people that she has with have the ability to appropriately consent to these sort of situations, secondary to their age, their potential experience. I think this makes them really vulnerable. If we were to switch the narrative and have the content creator being a man, this would not fly. Can you imagine? And I think it is equally as horrific the other way around. Not to mention, I really dislike what this says to the younger generation about and about relationships. Content creator has placed their ability to get fame, money, infamy, whatever it is, totally above any interest or any concern about the well-being of younger people that will see this content. While the X-rated stuff isn't being posted on these apps, obviously, because it can't be, this person is creating a direct segue from an app that should be safe for children, quote unquote, directly to this hardcore content. I just do not feel that that is acceptable.
It's not acceptable, but things are meant to get much darker. I mean, things all be there. We're there already. With women doing OnlyFans in the street. Like, people are walking down the block. And actually, this is happening in grocery stores. And women are making OnlyFans content in grocery stores, taking pictures in aisles with their cheeks hanging out. I saw the other day, a woman walked up to her and said, "Cover up." Why should a woman in Walmart at that be telling you to cover up? She's just trying to shop, get her groceries, and go home. Food prices are already too darn high, and she got to see you with your cheeks out, but that's where we've come to. All people are subject to it, not just the men. Women are as well, yourself as well. And is it right? Oh, no. But this is how it is now. We are living in Sodom and Gomorrah. And women are the ones pushing the content and leading us out.
Giving women like Bonnie Blue a platform contributes to violence against women and girls, and if you think that that's a reach, please let me educate you. It's clear to see we're in a femicide. Like, violence against women and girls is growing literally every single year. It doesn't come from nowhere. Men just aren't born as and abused. It grows as misogynistic values grow. Misogynistic values passed on from creators like Andrew Tate and now Bonnie Blue coming onto the internet and saying, oh, if you're not having your husband, he's got all the free pass to go and cheat on you.
If your husband stops asking, your marriage is in trouble. And then when they get constantly rejected, withdrawn from, pushed away, they're tapping out. If intimacy is something that he needs to feel love, why are we withdrawing? Don't push them to this breaking point.
So much deeper than rage bait. It contributes to the objectification of women, and it reinforces the idea.
I gotta stop it right there. Now, of course, a man doesn't have all rights to cheat on you, but In a way, it does. This is what a lot of women do. Because a lot of women do it right now in the West. They'll get out of it or hit a certain age. Don't feel it anymore. Instead of having a grown conversation with your husband saying it may take a little bit more to get me there. Instead of saying maybe I don't feel it anymore or I'm grossed out by this, they'll just go silent. So when women go silent, I don't think anybody should cheat. I believe in the Christian way. If you're married, you should be faithful, but still, that's wrong. It's that wrong. And women cut men off from sex all the time that way. Now, what do you say to that?
That men are just entitled to have sex with us whenever they want, basically. Which then, wouldn't you know it, when women go out and reject men, they end up in violent and dangerous situations. And it's one thing her stating these wild opinions. She's obviously not a very respectable person. She's going out and manipulating children into sleeping with her so she can get OnlyFans content. But when you see a figure like her on a massive podcast of a well-respected TikTok creator, people are going to start internalising her opinions. It shouldn't be seen as something that's a joke and that she's just a questionable character. Her beliefs are harmful towards women and girls. That podcast episode needs to be taken down. No talking about it now draws attention to her, but it's in a productive way. I think we should all take...
No, I think with that, guys take that from women like her with a grain of salt. Nobody's looking at her, a person that makes OnlyFans content, and saying, yeah, I need to listen to that girl. Yeah, I'm going to start abusing women. No, that's not how it goes. That's not. It's you. If a guy is an abuser, it's usually in him already.
Steps to block her and just eradicate her platform as much as we can. Try not to feed into her platforms, because obviously she says the things she says to promote engagement. Her own twisted views are her own twisted views, but it's so important that we do not feed into creators like this.
Yeah, guys, this thing will keep spinning like this until the wheels fall off. And that's why most guys realize they don't want to deal with it more, because they can see there's definitely more to life to being involved in any nonsense like this.
I am leaving, and I am never coming back.